If you struggled with glass material in the Eevee render engine, this video is for you because I'm gonna show you a very easy and fast way to get great results with the glass material in Blender 4.3. It's been a while since I did a Blender tutorial in the channel, and the Blender changed a little bit on the way, mostly the user interface part. That's why I wanted to make this video. Also, a student of mine from Blender Beginner's Car Design course, Kyle, asked me this question about the glass material. So I'm gonna add a couple of update videos to Blender Beginner's Car Design course. And if you are not aware of it, if you struggle with Blender, you can go to berkaplan.com to learn Blender for car design in an effective way. Let's jump into the tutorial. Here I just created a simple UV sphere without any material. So I'm gonna click new on the material tab, and on the default material, I will just first change the color. The base color, I will make it totally white. And the second thing is I don't want any roughness to this material, so I will just reduce it to 0. The next thing, the important thing here is the transmission value. We're gonna increase it to 1. And here it already started like a glass. I will actually add Ctrl+2 subdivision and then right click shade smooth. So as you see, it already started to look like a glass. I'm gonna bring the car from my beginner's course here, the mini model, so that we can add the glass material also to the car to see better results, like to see how it affects the transparency and the interior of the car. So the first thing is I will go to render view. On the shader editor window here, if I change it to the world, you will see that I already added an environment to see the transparency better. As you see now, it looks a little bit weird. It's like a glass ball right now. That's not exactly what I want, but let's see how it looks on the car anyway. So I'm gonna add this glass material to here. You can go to material tab and find the material on the menu and pick it. But another way, a little quick tip here, you can pick the one that you wanna change the material of and then hold shift to select the object with the material that you wanna get from. And then you can hit Ctrl+L and then link materials. So this way, we basically apply this material to this object. As you see, we don't see the inside. It's not transparent. I'm gonna move this camera thing here. So we're gonna need to tweak some more settings. I pick my material, scroll down a little bit under the settings option. It is an important one. We need to check the box ray traced transmission. Still not much changed. The reason is on the Eevee settings, we need to change a couple more things. Actually, one thing, let's say, I will go to render properties here and I'm gonna check the box ray tracing. So as you see, now I can see the inside of the car, and on the ball we can see the other side and we can see the car, but still it's like a magnifier glass or like a different type of glass that I don't wanna use on my car. It doesn't give a nice result. If I go to cycles, it is better result, but still not what I want. So I'm gonna change back to Eevee, and under the material, under the settings, we have a thickness option here. On the previous Blender, we would have a value here to move around to get better results, but here we have only sphere and a slab. So I'm gonna pick slab. It already gets better. As you can see, now we can see the interior of the car and this glass ball acts in a better way, but still we are not done. The last thing I wanna do is going to the object again on the shader editor, and we're gonna add thickness here. So I'm gonna hit Shift A, search for value, and I'm gonna type 0.05. This is the value I used on the previous versions of the Blender. And then I'm gonna connect this value to the thickness of the material. And here we go. As you see, now we have like a nice glass material that we can see the interior of the car. And also this glass ball now works in a better way. You can add thickness to get better results, like especially when there's a cut or something. It's like a bonus thing. So on the modifiers, I'm gonna add modifier, generate, and solidify modifier. I can do the same thing here. Add modifier, generate, solidify modifier. I will right click and do shade auto smooth. So this way it will keep the corners sharp. As you see, we have the thickness now to the glass. And here we go. The last little touch you would do is changing the color a little bit to greenish, bluish value. Maybe a little bit less saturated so that it can look like a car glass. Let's check how it looks also on the cycles, and it is pretty good. If you are not happy with the color value on cycles, but if you are happy with Eevee, this is like a bonus tip, let's say, you don't need to change the material all the time when you are switching the render engines. Let's go back to Eevee, and what we can do here on the material tab, on the shader editor, I can pick everything, Shift D to duplicate, and the first one I can pick cycles, the second one I can pick EV rather than all on the material output. So this way the one on the left is now for cycles, the one on the right is for EV. So on the cycles, if I make like a red glass, it doesn't affect on the EV, but if I go to cycles render, you will see the material as a glass, red glass. Looks quite interesting, by the way, like a Renault Trezor. But on cycles, I want to keep like Ctrl-C from EV color to Ctrl-V to cycles. I just want to make it a little bit less saturated. Here we go. So this is the glass material in a very simple way. This is how it looks on the material preview. Let's go back to EV. There are some user interface changes on Blender 4.3. And as I said, I'm gonna update this type of things on my first Blender beginners course. But if you are not confident with Blender at all, if you cannot model this mini, you can check out my courses at bergkaplan.com to start from zero to this level and be confident with Blender. If you can model this car, but if you cannot model this Alfa Romeo, then I would recommend you my Blender Advanced course at bergkaplan.com, because this car requires more advanced techniques and more efficient ways to car modeling, car design in Blender. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please write down on the comments. If you already have my course, please send me an email, and I'm here to support your Blender journey. See you in the next video.